Hey guys, and welcome to my tower defense game. Now, we have 3 difficulties to choose from: easy, medium, and hard. The difference will be how good the AI is. So let's do the hard difficulty. And let's start off by building a tower. So on the left, we have our path. We want to destroy all enemies on this path. And on the right, we have the enemy's path. So this is the AI path. And what the AI will do is it will build towers in strategic locations. So it'll do so by calculating the amount of the enemy's path near the towers, and it will place the towers in a position where it maximizes the amount of enemy path near the tower, which is why it chose to build the first tower right over here. Additionally, I have my player controlled unit right over here, and what it will do is when the airplanes come out, I will move it left and right with the left and right arrow keys, and with the up arrow key I will shoot the airplanes down. The AI also controls one of these, and it will shoot any airplanes down that are on its side. The goal of the game is to survive longer than your opponent. So on top over here we have our 2 health bars, and I'm losing by a little bit right now. Now, the actions the AI takes will not only depend on its own situation, but it will also depend on how well I am doing. Right over here we see these small things right over here. Those are the bombs that the enemy airplanes have been releasing. If a bomb hits a tower, that tower's health will decrease, and if a tower drops down to 0 health, it will get removed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another anti-air tower to help protect all my other towers. So now here we see new enemies coming out. These enemies are stronger and they're also animated. So as you can see, the AI is actually pretty good. It's beating me right now. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to place a slowing tower, and it will slow all enemies in radius, and once the enemies leave its radius, the enemies will return back to full speed. Now, as we can see, the enemy placed a circular shooting tower down, and once some enemies go close to it, we'll be able to see how it works. Basically just shoots 8 powerful bullets in all directions. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to send an enemy to my opponent. So I'm going to press over here, and the enemy shows up right over here. It's also animated, and this is a very powerful enemy that is hard to defeat. And depending on how the game is going, the computer will also send me enemies at times. It will decide to send me an enemy if it thinks it's winning, and it decides whether it's winning or not depending on several factors, including its health, money, and it will compare the amount of towers and how powerful the towers are for both players. Also, I can use the bomb, and that will destroy towers of the opponent, and the AI just rebuilt all of them automatically because that is what it's programmed to do. But when I set off the bomb, all the towers in radius of the bomb were destroyed. If I would have used the bomb on my side of the screen, all enemies in radius of the bomb would have been destroyed. Now, lastly, we see the flying enemies coming out. These are the most powerful enemies in the game, and they will also bomb towers, and there we go, guys. We won. Now from here, we can go back to main menu, and it takes us back to our original screen. Now, we can decide a difficulty, and let's say we start playing. We can go to the help menu to find out how to play. If we press resume, it'll go back to the same spot we were in the game, and we can also go to main menu and reselect the difficulty. This will cause the game to restart, or we can press resume and it will take us back to where we were in the game. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed my game, and have a great day.